Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am going to turn this over to my stream partner and my son, JJ. We built this channel together, and he is enjoying his Genshin Impact. And he is taking over the channel right now, and he wants to get back in and explore. It's been a long work week for both of us, and he wants to explore the game with you.
Why do we have no volume? Huh? Why do we have no volume? Why didn't you do it? Alright, let's do that.
Squall Fury. The wind rises.
How you doing, buddy? Good?
Yeah.
Squall Fury.
The 9. How do I get all 9? I don't know what I'm doing, guys.
Scatter. Behold.
I want to keep watering it, you guys.
Unnecessary.
Alright, let's do it.
Wind rises.
Why is there 9 blues, though?
Too slow.
That odd specific amount of numbers and pillows. Why not like 10? Even the odds. Keep it even.
Behold.
We have 3.
How amusing.
I want to open that door so bad.
Huh. You even want this? The wind rises.
There's a lot of pillows.
Squall Fury.
Does he like stuff like this?
Gah! dead!
Let's get it on!
Here! Spring forth!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
The wind rises. You even want this? Squall Fury.
I don't? Okay then. Alright, I almost have enough. I'm starting to pull on lane.
Behold!
Alright, the online.
Search forth!
No, I don't care about that. Oh yeah, it's cool and all. 840, it's not enough. What is that? No. Alright, you know what? Sumer, we're doing this.
There's no...
Reputation reward, actually? We have a reputation reward? What did we even do to deserve this? Oh yeah, so I was trying to get the condensed resin thing. It's absolutely
The wind rises.
at night. Because I need to get the condensed resin. So, doesn't that like build up so then when we have
Behold!
available? And then when I'm offline, when I don't come in, I will. Bounties. Wait, where the heck is this? Okay, this is gonna be so better than what it was. Because
Quit following the wind rises.
You gotta find elemental sight. Okay. I don't know if this be looking good. Oh, okay. This way? And this way. Oh, okay, this next really inside. No, it's gotta be this way. Oh yeah, it moves this way. Alright, this is actually pretty fun. No.
Squall Fury.
This way?
How amusing.
And Nemo is video player. Not video player.
Behold!
Nemo.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Oh.
You asked for it!
Hey, this guy's cranky.
Squall and Fury. Propagate!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Hi!
I think I'm gonna do weak
Wind
ones,
rises.
and I feel like it can be useful sometimes. So
You're dead.
it's just like what, 70 damage?
Squall and Fury.
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Adventure!
I want to get Cookie up, but I want to get this dude's boost.
Wind rises. Bow your head.
Gloves off!
I don't even know what to do.
Propagate.
Way more tanky than it is. It was way more tanky than that was actually the gear.
Quick fall, behold.
After I can condense resin, get hopefully this guy
Too slow.
attack to 10, then I will be doing this. Then I want to get a Fontaine because Fontaine is really long. 340 and oh, so that's this way. Check map. Basically, I don't know if leeway is like you have to find the clues. Oh, it's
Squall and Fury.
okay. This should just be easy.
Wind rises.
I think the boss is getting a little bit. Maybe on this way. Oh, that's one.
Buckle up!
Unsightly insects.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Behold.
You asked for it! Look alive! Hi!
Squall and Fury. You dare to gaze upon me? Lights
I
off!
don't want to be getting like above.
Let's light it up!
The wind rises.
Yeah.
Behold! You even want this?
Alright, now we got condensed resin. When we want to do another, what's it called? Get my
Swallow Fury.
Because I did that I can do now. Let's stick it down.
Quit following me.
Oh yeah, figure. Hit that. I don't think zero. Like I only really need the. I'm never doing that really, unless it's like a quest because. No, that's the wrong one.
All tasks have been handed out.
Yeah, I get that. So I got that. We have 60 rockets. Okay, we should go to session 7. Yeah, we should go to session 7. We'll go to session 7. Go, I don't even know. How many even is like Geo? Oh, that literally. I didn't even know it had that sense. I just was like, oh, actually. Alright, well. We got those roads. What do we get? Stone of your. Oh! That's how we get them. Ah. Okay. I get that now. I get that now. Wanna go? Sumeru. Statue of the Seven. Go put those things in there. Oh, so you have to put them in the eyes. Honestly, I like how like you get so many remembrances for like everywhere. Okay, that's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. What else do we have? What else do we have? Wait. Do you have any? No, we don't. Thanks. We have serious depth. But the only thing is I don't know.
The wind rises.
Cool, let's try to depth. I would be guessing like more inland, kind of. Is that good for like free to play? I mean, I have C1 for losing, just like boost, level 5 still, and I lost a 50-50 level. Is that just plain on luck?
Swallow Fury.
I
Too
don't
slow.
understand why everyone hates that.
Quit following me. Behold.
To be honest, I live under a rock.
Too slow.
I mean, not seriously, but like, I live under a rock with meta and stuff. Really no.
Swallow Fury.
Dang, really no. Hold on, there's gotta be one near Pro almost. Cause I swear I saw one near one of the waypoints. What? Oh wait, nope, this is not it then. I think it was over here. I think it was over. I saw it like on another hill. Maybe not this one, guys.
You think I've got a
Yeah, I
sharp
think I
tongue?
messed it up. Maybe it's wait, what was the air blade? Yeah, this is the air blade. I swear I saw it.
Wind rises.
guess when I come across it. No big deal. I wish it was like, wait, hold on. The key. Key. Yeah, well, could you at least tell me to locate one of them? Like, I wish there was like a thing on the map. You know what, whatever. That's one way.
Behold!
One way. Yeah. I should stop it. Wait, this is sewer, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is still sewer. Yeah, it's still sewer. Oh yeah, it's actually, let's find this guy's father, or grandpa, or whatever. Yeah,
Follow me.
yeah, I haven't even touched this quest for like a whole week. I gotta catch up in that one.
Quit following me. Quit following me. The wind rises.
Wait, I think I did touch it. It was just like, for like
Hey, Dia.
25 minutes.
Right on time.
Paimon's been one.
We've known each other for.
Oh, Paimon.
Yep, I guess you could. Us mercs, on the other hand.
Well, Paimon thinks he.
Really?
Whenever I play this on mobile, I think it literally
Oh,
crashes.
Sino's here.
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some interrogate.
Oh,
Oh.
you mean you taught Can?
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Oh.
Come on, let's go inside.
I think, Sino, I think you have a really good one that you've been using. It's called dad jokes. Many people literally stay away from you. Like, in their thoughts on, as Nahida, if you play Nahida,
Candace,
in
where?
your thoughts,
Whoa, you look furious.
they're like, I must stay away from you.
Do I? Oh, there's no mask that can hide. Perhaps I need to work on my. Still, it's perfect.
Yes, please.
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
You fear death yourself. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community. You come here.
Mercy!
You've made your. We may all be desert dwellers. The people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power. A war would only cause us to.
We understand. I'll tell you everything I know.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this. Some mystery man told.
They're called village keepers. Slip up a...
Yes, it was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread the word about King Deshret's resurrection and talked us into helping him.
That's one.
Huh?
Strike.
Wait, I'm telling the truth. He got us to lure them out. You gotta believe me, please.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
You have to believe me. If I knew that guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face.
I believe I may know what's going on.
Uncle Anpu.
Oh, dang.
Smooth.
Okay.
If my suspicions are correct, some time ago, people from the it strikes me now.
Which means it's highly likely. They were the ones who.
Not the academia again.
Just as I. But what could they want?
People are nothing but tools in the... Regardless.
Please get me out
You're
of
right.
this place.
Time to go.
Yes.
You got it. All right.
Let's meet back here. What?
The more I dread and the more I don't get anything done, this is gonna happen, man. In the end, I'm never gonna get to like Natland where I really want to get to.
Let's get some food in us and where did you
Well,
You were gone for ages! Hey, what's with the silence?
you never think things through before asking.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly
Go
nickname!
ahead, I won't stop.
There's just nothing super...
Well, anyway,
Yeah. Enough with the silent treatment!
no. I'm just surprised that you decided to.
All Hatham. You haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru Village.
Yeah, you
While you were investigating.
really...
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no obligation. Not to mention that going separate ways.
Huh? Right here?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone.
What is that?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single
You mean some of them lied to us?
Hiding the truth does not necessarily equate. Remember what Gandhi said? Most people, by contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't. Glad you're following along. Among those you have talked to, the reason being,
Those eyes.
Don't change the...
it's quite obvious that she's intimidated by sign.
Right.
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are.
I think it's been a few.
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though.
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru Village at night. In other words, the young miss was very. By getting involved with an outsider.
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me.
We're on it!
Quit following me. Too slow.
Miss Shawnee,
Mr. Alhaitham,
Huh? What?
go ahead and talk to her. Go on.
Is it really that simple?
may I call you Traveler? Hi, Traveler. Do you think the resurrection of King Deshret can truly change Sumeru for the better? Why is that? That's very similar to what Miss Candace says. I know you two are friends. That's why before, Traveler, do you believe our lives will get...
Yeah, but even so, we've met lots of people from different places, and we have friends in...
My apologies for posing my question.
Alhaitham told us you have your...
The fact is that only one side of my family is desert folk. Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others believe in...
Speaking of which, the
Yeah. Slowly, I just stopped talking to people. I pretended not to hear, and then it happened.
You can tell them.
All right. I actually have a sharper sense. Perhaps. It used to be louder.
I confirmed this with the guards on night, but because we're in the middle of a.
There's really nothing.
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar, but it's been a.
Yeah!
Squall and Fury.
Well, you know,
Too slow. Wind rises.
I ain't doing this. I'm literally gonna like just follow this. No, doing nothing.
Fury!
Ooh, is this the place? Monsters, watch out!
I'm going in! Look alive!
Squall Fury!
You asked for it.
You're dead! How amusing.
Let's light it up!
Propagate!
Let's get it on!
Cry louder! Behold!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Gloves off!
Squall Fury!
Buckle up!
They were easier to deal with. He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
This is the one. Let's go in and take...
Hey,
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then... I'm taking a break.
and just like that, what are you reading?
Okay, sure.
Huh?
So...
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya.
I know he actually reads how to sit.
How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this. Hey, Paimon! And anyway, so Paimon's... Paimon's getting so sleepy. Huh? What was that sound?
There it is. It's coming from that
No,
direction.
this is actually really creepy. I didn't think Genshin would take this path.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's
No,
not
it-
seeing anything.
It's from below.
But there's...
Something is off about the interior here. As I thought.
Wow. It's like they tuck... Oh, it looks like there are other...
Brr.
Behold!
Look alive! Ha!
Scatter!
Let's light it up! Ha! 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 Ha!
Propagate! The wind rises. Scatter! Like a lamb to the slaughter. Squall Fury. Know your place. The wind rises.
Buckle up!
Spring forth.
Everybody stand back!
Squall and Fury. Behold.
Hold on, what did that say? Oh wait, I thought that said 233 years old. Been sealed.
Look! There's someone... Good idea! Let's...
Wait. You're...
He can't speak... Also, what...
Didn't expect to see...
You know...
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the academy.
He's a scholar...
No. And Razak was never involved in any of those things. Leaving that question aside for the moment, looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully
Loaded with...
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry. The symptoms are identical.
Huh?
Allow me to jog your mem. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Oh!
Correct. The academia, it isn't difficult to deduce the rash. First, these rumors were all the persuasion that the rat, as well as being a life for the desert, many would give even if complications arise. The notion of an academia.
Oh, that makes a lot of... But there's...
Throughout this process, first, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were exiles. And finally, they become missing persons. An exile is still patently if you can't find someone.
Resource?
One possibility is
Extracted?
with the technology of this, perhaps the process.
So, the human brain...
I'm the academia scribe after all. Anyway, judging by Razak's state, or perhaps his curiosity.
Paimon...
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer. That's right. To some scholars, gaining... However, the academia is going out of... I've spent quite...
You mean, you're not even...
All scholars seek to extracting information.
Sounds like you're really a...
Of course. Whether it be academics or knowledge, this matter needs to be...
Wait! Didn't you step in...
Not to be callous, but no. My criteria are... There is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru.
Probably not.
You can say that. The divine knowledge capsule is something I...
Paimon's been wanting to say this for...
Though I must say, uniqueness is also an...
Wow, that's a great...
I'm just a more likable... He won't last long if we leave him here. We'll work out our next step after...
And what's next? I wonder.
slow. Squall Fury! Quit following me. Too slow.
So 9:42. So it's probably gonna take
We're
us until like
back!
3. Anyway, to do all the fun here.
You must be tired.
So that might be underestimated.
What's the situation?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather.
So, at one point in time,
Yep, pretty much.
their plan must have
How did
been
he survive?
implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru village. Yet, they fled once.
We may have a mole. One of us could be secretly revealing our...
Huh? Our
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue. Sino, you're the...
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next word.
It is simply a logical inference.
So what you're saying... Interesting.
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like...
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone, you... Simply put, the academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sensitive information. Knowing their modus operandi, wouldn't you expect them if you want to raise a vicious wolf?
The academia?
It's not that simple. The academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have every so often comes on Yagarbaha Day. On this day, the academia enters. I remember seeing the thick notebook next to the control panel once. Its contents were all of...
You're saying that the academia entered, but what's the point in doing that?
The Akasha is capable of The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable...
It predicted...
The academia has been watching you...
So that's how it is. Tenacity of will and steadfast... Sino, don't take it to heart.
They escaped
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements,
Whoa, you bounced back.
There is always an opportunity for safety.
Oh, so that's how it... If the academia is trying to avoid sun... Yep, that...
they'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going. I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys! And please, wait! I want to go... I want to find Grandpa.
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Yay! Paimon feels like...
The wind rises.
They as being
Behold!
So, where do we go from here?
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
Wind rises.
follow them?
I know the desert like the back of my hand.
No, you don't, Isaac.
Is that because you play here a lot? Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert. But I was the one who brought him back.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work. Okay.
These are likely fragments of an academia. Looks like there were more. Let's split up and search.
Is this what we're searching for? minute.
This is definitely a device used to...
How did it end up buried in the sand? They must have been attacked.
Wait, what? Grandpa, I hope you're okay. Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna be fine.
Razak didn't display any signs of starvation or
We should be able to catch up.
One more thing. I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone.
Ugh, but running on sand is so tiring. But you're flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too? Ugh, of course it is!
Is moving cold for you, Paimon?
Voices, over there. It sounds like an argument.
Whoa, you have really good ears.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting. Let's listen.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be
You're one of us. We would never.
scholars. You don't know as much as I do.
Dia? Why would you? Dia! Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa?
Where?
This complicated.
You've betrayed Aru village?
So, this is the... Dear, you'd be better off...
I'm not the type that's easy.
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing could deter us from the grand...
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more.
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of King Deshret.
It's not too late yet. The village keep.
You don't understand, my dear lady.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia, even if they end up.
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. With these scholars in our custody.
Ridiculous. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these two men. They're all.
They look more like pawns of the academia. Filthy traitors.
It's impossible. Perhaps we should...
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia? These people have no value as bargaining chips. But I could be persuaded to take their place as your next hostage. These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand, am their...
Wait, you can't be.
So...
Precisely.
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you instead?
Well, that would be bad luck. However, I'd get... I'm not trying to...
You were the scrub.
Not all desert...
You academia scum.
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said? You know you're making a dangerous decision.
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take the
We've known each other for...
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty. Come on, Raman.
And what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs.
You're not wrong.
Let's do it right here then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him! He's...
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Raman?
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
No! Dia! What are you gonna do? Think of something!
You don't have to go there.
That's not for you to decide.
Do it!
No.
Dia! Run!
Can she just read another one?
Stop!
What's wrong?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off your... You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your...
Really, Leo?
Phew. I was really counting on him not going.
Dia! That was...
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm.
He doesn't even kill.
Okay.
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with it if it came down to it.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals, there are others out there.
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put.
It's okay. I
But
promised you
just
I'd help
leave
find
it
your
alone.
grandpa, so I'll do.
Whatever it takes. You just might.
Huh? Are you?
The Eremites once said.
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself? Okay, let's get.
Dunno. I don't wanna do this. But I have to.
Squall and Fury!
You're all here so early.
Looks like we have everyone.
I'll watch from a safe distance.
Okay.
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were...
Fine.
Okay. Quite far away.
Behold!
The wind rises. Too slow.
Squall and Fury!
The wind rises.
They got here before.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept by 5 minutes and held every...
Is everything ready?
Absolutely. You brought fewer people than.
Bring him over.
Grandpa, why is there only...
Raman, I've always thought of you as a.
It's a one-for-one exchange. And let me put it this way. Agreeing to...
You stay right there!
right here? You coward. Why are your hands shaking? Wait a second. It's a earthquake!
Paimon's dizzy.
This day's going.
The sand dune collapsed. I saw an energy field. It glowed green with dendro. Just like you said. The dendro archon.
Grandpa?
Hey, look.
There used to be a...
It seems that when the sand dune collapsed, the symbols on the gate belonged to King Deshret's civilization. It could have been an underground palace in the
Oh, a miracle. Praise!
What's he doing?
They must have fallen down here with us. Most of them seem in really bad shape.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict.
He's not...
As it happens,
What are you doing?
don't you think it's curious? 1 minute left, two major deities are vying to showcase their power.
Paimon thought you weren't interested.
Indeed. New discoveries are always worth...
Raman, what are you gonna do about your...
I'll just let them lay here.
Squall and fury.
It's full of life here. This defies comprehension.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so...
Sir Ram,
Huh? Are you mocking me?
interpret it however you want.
Whatever you say.
There's nothing to be angry about.
It does seem kind of strange.
The wind rises. Quit following me. Too slow. Quit following me. Too slow. Quit following me.
Did I just get lucky?
Too slow. Quit following me.
You're dead meat!
Behold!
You dare to gaze upon me?
Too slow. slow. Squall and Fury.
Let's light it up! Let's get it on!
The wind rises.
I don't want to do the trash.
Squall and Fury. Bow your head.
Look alive! Gloves off! Hey! Cha!
Propagate. The wind rises. Behold!
How?
Too slow. Quit following me. The wind rises. Upon the gale. Squall and Fury.
can't do that though.
Quit following me. Squall Fury.
Oh, I'm really dumb. Okay. Huh? What do I do now?
The wind rises.
I don't think I should have figured
Behold!
Going in!
Germinate! The wind rises. You dare to gaze upon me?
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Let's get it on!
Yeah. Ha.
Squall Fury. Too slow. Quit following me.
What's that do? What did that do? What do we doing?
Now that's a sight to see. King Deshret's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of King Deshret.
Conversation just to occupy silence.
It's getting brighter. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
Is that like another, what it's called? Fury?
Wait, what's that?
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among...
These are
They left something behind.
What does it say?
Here lies our faith. His wisdom is a miracle among...
You can read ancient...
Of course. Every student...
He's not
There's still something, the scent of love.
Is this it?
analyzing.
There seems to be a hidden message. Excellent. There's a device...
Isn't sharing knowledge?
Yes. However, you'll understand after watching it.
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible. She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping King Deshret to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
What was that?
The priest's...
No. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
But...
Was that the...
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but you've just witnessed his...
I've never... The surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered in Aru village. King Deshret's death. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor. Who stabbed us in the...
You were blinded by your prejudice.
If I hadn't seen... How could I ever be...
Raman, that's a... Give it a rest. You're starting...
Dia, my Aramites.
Hey, how you doing?
I should probably go.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're... But please...
It's not gonna be...
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with.
When would be a good time?
Tomorrow. And I'll return.
You seem to finally understand.
Yes.
That must have been rough. But he...
Ramon's no fool. It's too bad he was held back by his belief in King Deshret.
The outcome, at least...
We should get going too. Let's head... Sorry, no, we're leaving.
Stop.
Yeah, that was one heck of a thing.
Stay close. No going off on your own. The desert doesn't take prisoners.
This is getting very long.
Raman, we're here.
Everything's been arranged.
I guess all I can say.
Ah, don't mention it. But we sure...
Where are the perpetrators?
I'll bring you to them.
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Oh no, it's the scribe!
There's no need to yell.
We've been all over the desert.
That's right.
General Mahamatra? No, no!
Whoa. The moment they set eyes on Sino, they turned pale.
You should have known that
Wait, we were just following orders.
No, not Sino.
I could do what?
Please have mercy.
Start talking.
So, your superiors have kept you quite busy recently.
They,
Don't play dumb. They extract divine canned knowledge. Then what?
I don't...
Well, you better start.
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
Be my guest.
Uh-huh. That sure didn't sound like...
How did you know?
there's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right. The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. They are creating a new god. A god that will belong... It may seem as if the withering of Ermin's soul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like...
Continue.
And then, the doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But he asked them...
This is what the arrogant...
First, the Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid puppet. After that, they harvested Dream with the doctor's help, and the Akasha. Now, next, they decided...
It adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge extract...
Call it an educated guess? The Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely, if it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend...
You must have noticed, it is as if they are cursed with a desire for omniscience. Some organisms demonstrate phototech. This is but a form of phototech.
Then what does Lesser Lord Is she not a true god?
From the beginning, the Academia has never... When the Academia first discovered Lesser Lord, they found that at the time she possessed... Not to mention that Lesser Lord... Slowly but surely, people began...
So...
All right, let's try to... Raman, give me a few...
Sure.
Let me out of this village, please. me out of this and on Fontaine. I want to go down that room.
The village keepers you found have all been returned to the...
Hey! Say something! Stop spacing out!
Come on, is there nothing?
Or I can...
Oh, Paimon!
Do you have any plans, Traveler?
Gods above, you're not talking about work, are you?
So you were still...
Even though we lived through all of this firsthand, it's...
What a whirlwind of a story.
It seems like there'll be...
Still, now's a...
It's time to make...
Indeed.
So,
Crush the sages and rescue our...
Well,
The next time we gather here...
Yep, it'll work.
No, no, not 42, not 42. No. Oh. I don't want to go to...
The wind rises.
Candace, we're here!
Okay, are we gonna get help?
Has everyone arrived?
everyone is already waiting.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's join...
Please. Wait a moment. Before attending the meeting,
What do you need?
promise me that you won't...
What do you think?
Okay.
Too slow. Squall and fury.
Everyone's here so early! But why isn't anybody talking?
we already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been?
Are you ready?
Very well.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I gotta admit, it's...
The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution.
You're finally done.
I have some other stuff to take. Come on, don't give me that face.
That's what I wanted to hear. Well, Traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite...
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense... To be honest, your deeds speak for...
Candace,
I'm very glad I've said the same thing to only when you're saved can the plan be successful. You're welcome. Good luck.
The wind rises.
Standing on
Sounds good.
Okay.
I'll hit them!
Have you finished saying your goodbye?
Yeah! Also...
Yes, she did. Our plan is not... I hope this is clear to you.
Huh?
Didn't we already do...
You can never have enough words...
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart. We all have our jobs to do, after all. Of course. But the advantage of not being... Just think about that mercenary who lost his mom.
Well, being a...
I'm not like the rest.
This guy.
Oh, Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? You have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane. But this fact, I think... Those mad scholars and mercenaries we encounter... But the academia has always held a different view. Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has... The Withering. Elazar.
But... At least... Wait a second.
Ah, you've connected the dots.
But if that's the case...
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kus...
You mean... It's related to this...
In that... To make sure we're still on track, I would like to...
Where are we going?
To an eremite...
Okay, I don't want to be here. At least Fontaine is like you have stuff to do in the ocean, and it's a whole like place to explore. Unlike just desert and jungle. 90% of like sewers like feels like desert.
Squall and Fury.
Rises.
Ah, they're here.
Huh?
I gave them some...
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Ah, yes! We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use.
Aren't those devices for knowledge?
Look here.
Huh? What?
What's that look on your face?
Paimon's a little scared.
Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet. As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a traveler. I want you to record something into this capsule. Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali? Good. Now, please get...
You want us to record our conviction into the...
Yes.
Paimon...
I understand. Because, to achieve this impossible task, it's...
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated everything went without a hitch. Now, open your eyes. Here.
What's this?
Read it out loud. It's done.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
It's just a recording. There should be...
But what was the point of...
And that's perfectly fine. In it...
Huh?
Have you forgotten? Our plan, you may find it hard to believe, but for those... Imagine if you've been using a device after all that time. A slave to orders, and that's why rules. In addition, those who understand...
But...
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very... interesting.
Things you're interested in are really out...
Anyway, that's enough. I'm going to take those two to work on some...
Small
We're going to tinker with the Akasha term.
Okay. I'm getting quite mad. So, we only have to do like what, 2 because she's gone. Dad's gone.
Behold!
I thought we agreed on a plan.
The plan is too radical and carries a high...
But it's still the best plan we have.
I did. And that...
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in...
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. Had I known Al-Haytham would give...
Look, you already know that we're all on...
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifice...
Seems you really do...
Traveler, Paim, Rahman's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort...
Wait! How Okay.
We can't get through that wall easily. My plan will clear it.
That also sounds like
Doesn't Al-Haytham know how?
Of course he did. He also said that with the help of Sino, and I never blindly trust anyone.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and to make the whole thing more convincing. I'm okay with it.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life.
I've always treated my...
Now you're making this hard.
Hey, is there something we can do to help? We can help fight some of the mercenaries.
Sino, we have no fear of casualties.
Well, now that... But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything, since you and I both...
Okay.
The guard should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
The wind rises.
Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Keep your voice down. This is a secret operation.
Ah, of course. But who exactly are you?
They're a squad of
As many as Ain al-Ahmar.
And I suggest that you report this.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
Because this is work. Because I trust you.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood. Aren't you even a little worried? Even if that guard doesn't know?
We discussed this.
The Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covered. Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. No matter how you look at it, they don't...
A reasonable inference.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function...
The Akasha is still in operation. So I'm actually... Considering...
I've given that a lot of thought. If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kid, but things like that never happened.
That's true. But
look at it from a different angle. Why?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to... Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
Because the Akasha
The Academia firmly believes that all human by sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive... However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, emotions are part of our behavioral logic. Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence, decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, our thoughts and the Akasha lacks data, so...
I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate. And people will not be forever trapped by the past. Next time, pay it.
Will do.
Just remembered.
Footsteps!
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer.
This is my assistant, the Traveler. He will...
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright...
Have you made a decision?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course...
There's no need for flap. Take your most elite platoon and...
Understood.
Matt...
Hurry, bring them...
In 2 days, we will... Any questions about the...
None at all, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards...
This is all due to the... Get ready.
Yeah, I think this is gonna take me until like a long time just to get to Fontaine. You haven't been left. You haven't been left to everyone.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this.
Time for the operation! Let's go meet Sino in the desert!
The wind rises. Huh. Squall fury. Huh. Too slow. Huh. Behold!
Look! Over there! Our helpers have arrived already! Let's hurry over!
Wait a moment.
Ah! Oh, it's you!
You're my assistant, remember? Being my assistant, you must stay with me.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
We meet again. It's to show how important we think the operation is. Since this is a big...
I'm glad to hear yours. They are our...
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are...
Make preparations and be ready for combat. Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome! Judging from those...
Rahman. The Academia has caught wind of your...
Who are you supposed to be?
I'm not here to...
Nobody's giving me... Brothers!
Buckle up! Scatter! Ha! Yeah! Squall and fury! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah! Yeah! Bow your head!
Look alive! Ha!
Behold! Squall and fury! You're dead!
Let's light it up! Let's get it on! Teamwork is strength! You're dead meat!
It's over.
We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related persons...
You piddle! King Deshret... What?
Silence!
Oh!
Yes, sir!
Mahamatra Sino.
Understood. You are dismissed.
There they go.
Let's talk elsewhere.
This part of the plan went really...
Yes.
That's fantastic. And that punch you get...
Once we're done here, I'll
Yeah.
go join up with her.
Speaking of which, is it...
I have a very... If we need help, get ready for the next...
This is the last one. Hopefully.
Dia! We're here!
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you... In the time it took you to get here,
sorry. We didn't mean to keep...
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of. I just like seeing... All joking aside, our responsibility is to get a status update on dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the doctor were to crash the party, it would be next...
Yeah, we should...
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that. According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis DI and ask for Forest Wa- If all hate them and the sages have placed spies every...
What?
That's certainly true. How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say? I haven't seen you Come on, give me a smile so that I'm looking good. There are many kinds of smile. Let's go.
Well, this has gotta be the last one, man. Hopefully.
The wind rises.
He's over there! Let's go say hi! Tainari!
Traveler, Paimon, and...
Hey there.
This is our friend...
A mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
It's something...
All right. This place is better. Okay. What is this important thing you want to ask me? The doc...
He's that strange...
Yes, actually... Yeah.
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to ask for now.
Sino you... I see. Okay. I'll answer...
Sino's name really does work wonders. You're not even a little worried that we might have made it...
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious... You don't need to tell me. The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar...
Hypatia? Why would he want...
And what do you mean by...
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent. So you mean you're...
Indeed. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. Let me ask, have you been taking...
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you've recruited many informants.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asked...
Since you asked, I'll...
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a...
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me. To the point of even questioning my...
Well, you're the only one who's...
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I will personally...
Hypatia was born in Sumeru, and transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass. I don't know much about... It's not so much... I would never refer a patient to someone like him. I prepared myself.
I see. Of course, your opinion makes... You're still young, but already quite stubborn. Under normal circumstances... Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything. It's just as the Academia said, and that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
He asked a question. He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion.
I can barely believe it myself.
I don't think I missed any detail.
Sorry, we can't tell you everything.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest. Recently, my master wrote several letters to me.
Hasn't he already asked you several times?
Yes, but there's something off. My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. This has been a habit of his for many years. But I didn't find any...
I get it. Since you are always at Gandharvaville,
I'd like to ask you to do that for me.
I can do that, but I have a feeling it won't be that simple. The Academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is. If the higher-ups really are hiding something, if the situation becomes critical, I'll leave.
All right, we've got a plan.
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra vigilant.
I must say.
Being loyal to the On that note...
The Academia, I suppose he's
I see.
This may well be how Sino be. Also, if you run into Sino again, please help. I think this may be some.
Okay, we'll find a chip.
Thanks.
Right. Now let's go hunt down. Oh, by the way, which way did the doc?
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way. According to Tainari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the He also said that he'll take care of everything just to be safe. Let's.
But we have no idea where he went. How can we start chasing?
We'll do it the mercenary way. That Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is. Yep, we're headed in the right direction. The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly they're in a hurry. It's just as I thought. We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went. To the south of here is Port Ormos.
Port Ormos?
That's right. Let's go to the port and have...
Where's there actually living?
Shh! Don't drop. The port is crawling with Fatu.
Let's keep going and see what...
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumer. This place will do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the...
Uh-oh. He saw us.
Huh? Is he... Wait.
It's time to say...
Wait.
Huh?
And where are all the soldiers?
They were all here just a few...
So this was a trap. Wait.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Oh no. They might be after Hypatia.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she was...
Oh
Let's go!
Pardis Di.
I believe we've already made our...
But you've been in...
Even the Grand Sa... I've done my duty to
It would seem that my... You can keep trying to...
With all due respect...
Well, you won't... I may be It is still my...
Then it seems our...
No one will lay a hand...
Tigari! Are you alright?
I'm fine. These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
Wretched vermin! The wind rises. Ha!
There's no use resisting! Give us Hypatia!
Keep dreaming!
Yeah, Tigari! Beat him up! Everybody stand back! You asked for it!
This was well done!
Behold!
You need to hurry up!
You dare to gaze upon me? The wind rises. How amusing. The price for my sins.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Squall and fury.
Buckle up!
Scatter! Germinate! The wind rises.
Look alive! Hi!
Everything was futile.
Buckle up!
The doctor's orders are absolute!
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now!
Send this quickly!
Let's light it up!
Scatter!
Gloves off!
Everybody stand!
Propagate!
Send this quickly!
Adventure! Your mommy teach you that? Let's light it up!
Scatter!
Going in!
Squall and fury. You're dead.
Send this quickly!
Let's light it up!
Spring form.
You ain't messing around! Let's get it on! Ha! You're dead meat! They cut me
Bow your head.
This is bad.
The wind rises. We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon.
Got it. Well, how is she? Oh, that's good.
So, you think this is over?
What? The ballet...
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But, where is...
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I didn't need to do anything.
who are you
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed you. I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey, Traveler!
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final... Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that childlike god? Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. But this also shows that humanity's worship of... Yes. Yeah, I'm in a good mood, which is why I'm talking to you like this. What do you mean? Those were... But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. All I had recorded down before were some painful... Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, I'm connected to your consciousness. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else. Ah, you've seen my affection. She peered into my consciousness, and all gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory. You're doubting me again? Who wants to hurt my devout... The doctor wants to hurt... How very amusing. Has anyone ever told... The doctor has never known his place. You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed...
Paimon here's done! That person Paimon couldn't see was the where is the storm headed? That means anyone outside is in danger!
Too slow.
Oh! Have the Fatui retreated? Hey!
He's hurt.
I'm fine.
Don't move.
Struck by
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking. Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat. It's all right. My wound aside, you look like you've seen some...
Hey, didn't I tell you?
Just in case. Squall and Fury. Thank goodness.
Hey!
I understand my condition.
Ugh. The more you...
I know. They always...
Oh, he sat down.
Let me rest for a bit.
So that's what you were talking to the balladeer about?
The academias.
That sounds, as long as I can enjoy every day with a drink, I must be the...
Don't say that.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some... Maybe the Fatui want to cover up some secret of...
You said the balladeer claimed that Hypatia...
Have you noticed? The ballad...
So, if the doctor was to show...
Based on what the Traveler has said, I think, in other words, we've successfully...
Yay! That's
I'm...
Thank you for the help, Tainari.
Yeah.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here. Let's continue to keep a...
You tell me I can go back to Sumeru. Yes, just yes. Finally. I wanna go to the rules.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra.
Quit following me. Behold! Too slow.
All right.
How did everything go?
Let's report back one by one. We've made the necessary
I'll go next.
Who is behind it?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer? After some back and forth, we confirmed that the doctor has left Sumeru by... So, we've successfully...
Oh! Tainari also asked...
Everything also went smooth to avoid alerting the quarry.
I can't believe you actually got
It's all thanks to Rahman and his brave team, as well as their...
It appears to have been very... Well, is that everything?
Huh? Wait.
Well, what else?
Shouldn't you end with some words of
Personally...
I'll hate them.
Oh, and if you wanted someone to say... So you should find someone...
But I thought all of you academia...
Then I should remind you.
I know that.
A scribe is responsible for recording...
Fine, whatever. Well, Cyno doesn't...
Employer?
Yep. The Traveler hired me.
Yeah! Say something to boost morale! Huh? What are you all doing here? Oh, it's Nilu! Hey, everyone.
Not at all.
But you also look like you're...
Welcome, Nilu.
Huh? You mean...
Yes. Nilu. Are there any...
Huh? Ahem. Oh, right. That's right. But I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Remember.
Okay.
Just remember not to say too much.
Yep, you got it.
All the preparations are done.
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all super awesome!
Well said. Thankfully,
Huh?
Oh,
Alright, let's all go home.
Okay.
Yep, good night,
I seriously can't wish. Wait, I'm gonna say 12. 12. Wait, was that 8 to 12 or 12? That's something. I think it was 8 to 12.
Today is the Academia's Nia Garbaha Day. We can finally put our plan into action. Oh, Hatham should be waiting for us. Let's go to the Academia and find him.
Quit following me. Squall and Fury.
Hello, you two.
What about you all?
Naturally, It's crucial to
The only thing you're...
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again? Our target is grant many restricted command.
You know...
That isn't something they could 500 years ago.
So...
Don't forget, the sages in court, all the Darshan's research. When the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise, well, yes. That if precedents hold.
Everyone should be in
Let's go. Yes.
Quit following me.
You really just wanna walk in the back of my Can you stop with the cutscenes?
Please, wait.
That's me.
No. And, also, please don't bring outside guests into the Academia.
Outside guests. How did you...
What did you say?
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravat... Look. Based on what...
Is that so? The sages search for... So, from the...
Hey, shh.
As I expected.
It's nothing. Well...
All right.
what the heck?
I'm afraid I don't know.
You have no idea?
Mm-hmm. That is the so-called... Nowadays, the Academia is...
Wow. So there are special...
We shouldn't waste it.
Quit following me. Behold.
Is this the
Indeed.
there...
The Academia marches to just act nat.
What's this plan?
It's a lift that Academia personnel...
Are we gonna take it then?
No, not right now. We can't get...
You think the Grand Sage will... And after he does, we'd sneak...
Who knows? However...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind... Do not tell me you believed the Academia an eyewitness had informed...
Grand Sage.
I'm sure. But it's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. Excellent. The foot traffic here renders this place...
This place is crawling with gore.
All right, then. Today is Niagarbaha Day, so I still have... If that is so,
Trivial?
then tell me, what do the Fatui want from... Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power, creating a god. If humanity cannot, we shall regain even Ermin's for our nation of scholars. This is the You will never understand the rap. Gods exist to care for the people. We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukadevata. Though I may have the ascension of the lesser. With that in mind...
What a pathetic justification. Do you really think...
As per your judgment, not only are they acting against the academia, but their ideologies have...
I'll hate them?
Anyway, I've brought them to... Oh, that reminds me. Here's the It's a summary of my time...
I'll hate them? We finally started to trust you!
Excellent. As it is Niagar...
We'll be monitored.
With the Akasha's calculation, to put it into words you can understand, are you not familiar with the... In any case, you are...
You're
despicable. Your ploy...
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying...
Must... First off, I received... Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the... The academia had not received... With their instigation...
Regardless, that's only...
Indeed. If I'm correct, sneak into the academia should your intentions be discovered. As for Sino, according to the Akasha's...
Even if you impugn me, it would...
You misunderstand. However...
You said that I betrayed the academia.
Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Azar!
He has gone completely insane. Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Niagarbaha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
On.
Oh, yeah. Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon's acting just now? Great, huh? Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too. We even managed to trick Grit. What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up. Right.
Apart from that, we still have yet another...
What?
He's always been the person the sages... Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control, and with their guard down, then...
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That isn't the only reason, of course. According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali, that way they can't pry anymore, even if we break into the sanctuary of Surasthana.
So our job is to wake up.
The confinement room is inside the Academia. I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications. However...
Oh, no wonder you Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless? Alright, so what now? Sounds easy enough. We can finally talk with... There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... the faster it blinks, the better the signal. Whoa, it's Mora. Ooh, Mora. No, Paimon, we're not here to hunt for treasure. Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed? Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything?
Nahida! Hey, Nahida!
When did it first start? Oh, right. I wanted... So I've kept listening, kept looking for... So I can catch up to Green. But I'm stuck in this Sages or Creek, and I'm forced to...
Nahida! Nahida!
Welcome to the party. Let her know. Hey, welcome to the party.
It's so quiet here.
Good. What about you?
Now that I think of it, I don't... Do Archons have... Should Archon... Have I been... Am I... How do I... It's... so quiet here.
Since you're the... You've known the answers to all the...
You're right, though. I won't...
Nahida! Nahida?
Did you... wake me up?
We're here to rescue you.
I'm fine when I think of everything that's happened.
You should have been...
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything? That's wonderful news! When you went to wake up Nahida, you were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think Yep, so that means our next...
Nilu, are you sure about this? You're taking...
I'm sure, and...
But if anything...
Don't worry.
All right.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
Nilu!
Definitely more than.
It's okay. Just focus on your...
You sure know how to talk.
Well, thank you both.
Ooh, that sounds...
All right, let's get back to business. Nilu?
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia has been conducting a...
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better? Oh.
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry, it'll be a piece of cake.
Hey, Nilu! Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy. Do you want some candy?
VR, thank you. I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back.
You have a...
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm really...
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage? Yep. Come to think of it, when did all hate? Oh, so that's when he did it! Paimon was too nervous to know it. Speaking of, it's a time-tested trick of it. Why are we complimenting him? Yeah. What Paimon remembers that Milo's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanal, with the Doctor's technological...
How despicable of them to...
But, this is also... I was originally asked to draft the knowledge capsule. It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyargarbaha Day.
Are they really going to stop?
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the Akasha on Nyargarbaha Day, if someone were to be seen performing in public, the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And so, the
Sure sounds complicated. That's pretty clever. I just have one question.
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish truth from...
The Akasha will turn humans into machines.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing, too. By the way, This plan's still...
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda hesitant...
All right. After the guards and the Academia are gone...
Then it'll be time for... Here they come.
After laying low,
We couldn't...
a lioness like you,
We still need to...
all they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and...
Speaking of which, most of the guard following those black...
Indeed. The
All right, let's each take a road and herd those...
You gave such an...
It'll be fine. Besides...
You've got a point.
Good luck.
Hey, do you remember what you...
Oh, yeah,
Relax, you only need to think of...
Okay.
Hey, they're here. I can see the Academia guards.
Alright, it's time.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan. But there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Let's have a look behind the house.
What should I do next?
Huh. Looks like nothing's here. A wasted time.
Luckily, he didn't check behind the tree. What should I do next? The guard looks alert. What should I do?
Hey, stop! I saw you!
The guard looks alert. What should I do?
Doesn't seem like anything unusual's around here.
Looks like...
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found...
I didn't mean...
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me. This is bad. Where should I go?
The target suspected to be Lesser... Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up!
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry! Hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth? I suppose that's all of you?
Who are you? Did you set us up? What?
Phew, that was rough. I almost got caught.
Little brat! So you're...
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition. Or after stepping into our traps...
An ambush? How's that possible?
You've spent all your time...
This is odd. The Academia has quieted down. Where are the guards?
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you...
Right now, all Academia...
Arrest? I have an omen.
Arrest
Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yes. Right now,
What happened? Just Lesser Lord Kusanagi. That's impossible. What manner of trickery disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so...
Let me check. Lesser Lord Kusanagi. The Akasha indeed contains this information. How did they bypass my permissions to... Was it the report about the Traveler? No. Well, if... Have you been to the...
Confirm? No, it may be... How can the information in the... If we have to confirm the... Then how is that...
In the beginning, it was...
No, Grand Sage. Yes, Grand Sage.
Lesser Lord Kusanagi has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally can... Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must be something wrong. She really appeared again?
What a comical... Once the Akasha has put you all can only see the world in your mind. And precisely because she has...
Sino. The Akasha predicted that you...
No, you were blinded.
I truly did not
People change, Azar.
Then
you want to buy time. As for the investigation...
So what?
No. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside for a while. Yeah, but... thinking about it, when Paimon thinks...
Here comes your savior.
Yeah! Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You two really owe me...
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No, that's,
What are you afraid of?
Now isn't the time to talk about being... Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The core of 30 is... As long as it doesn't break...
That's probably
The Grand Sage is in Sino force, so hurry to the... We should have already rescued our Archon. Honestly, alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
The wind rises.
This is the first time we've met in real life. Before, we've only met in dreams. Conscious, and thank you so much. During this time, Exactly! Amazing. So this is how it feels. It's like I just... my concept... But now it doesn't seem to... It's okay. There's one more... What is it? For all the things the Academia did to me, and for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom. Ah! Wow! I understand now. If you haven't even figured out how... Yes, true. That reminds me. I wonder how we need to hurry and prevent the birth of that false god. I need to make some preparation. First things first. After that, after all, This might take some time. If we don't stop the god...
You might as well prepare for a fight. When we're done, we can take a walk.
No, why Cobra?
Too slow. Quit following me.
How's it going, Nick?
I'm done with the parts that... Although it's my first time working with the Akasha like this. Oh, also, this is for you.
Huh? What's this?
It's a small device I put together. You may not need it right now.
Wait! This thing were both small things. Oh, all the things that make pipe.
It's only a flying device.
You're so good at
Hmm?
Nahida, you're
By the way, even though I'm the art, you may have heard if we get into a situation, I'm glad I... So I've located where the...
What is...
Wow. The sages wanted to realize their god... That's judging from the structure, but this place doesn't look like it could have been constructed. The Fatui under the doctor sure didn't...
Yeah! Or else they...
Is that it, though? Instead of being... So, we had previously come into... One is the desire, the other obsession is...
Paimon knows that's why he wants an...
It sounds like you know the Balladeer quite well. I see. The more we know now... I see. Alright, time to go. Let's get through here and meet him in person.
Wait. This is not new tech. This is Conria tech.
Quit following.
Behold!
Put your back into it!
Scatter! The wind rises.
Everybody stand back!
Propagate!
Right.
That's far enough.
Send this check!
How amusing.
Look alive!
Scatter!
I'm going in!
Behold! Know your place. How amusing.
Let's get it on! Hi!
Yeah.
Squall and Fury.
I don't know if I
You're dead. The price.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop.
That's great.